Hey guys, it's Jason again, and as promised, here is way number one of the four ways that anybody can make money on Airbnb that you probably never knew about. So, way number one. First thing we're going to do, the simplest thing. We're going to make a brand new Airbnb account. Um, what is an Airbnb account? So, people, if you don't already have one, you're still going to make a new one today, hopefully, but I'll tell you why in a minute. If you don't know what an Airbnb account is, it is an account, and there's two pieces to it. There is the one that most people know, and that is becoming a guest. So you go, um, you fill out your account, you create a new account. I'm going to give you a link for that, so be patient. And you create a guest profile. That's when you want to travel anywhere you want to go, want to stay somewhere, use that account to travel with. There's a second side to that called a host account that I will discuss later, but none of this works without you making your Airbnb account first. So that's what we're going to do. Why do you need one? Well, like I said, none of this stuff works if you don't have any kind of account. None of these tips are going to work, and you're probably not going to even be taken real seriously for any of the other stuff we're going to do. So get that account. Might as well do it now. You got time. So also, if you happen to already have an Airbnb account, I would say that most of this stuff is going to work about the same, but I would say that for a couple of reasons, maybe do a new one right now, because some of the stuff that I am going to talk about would work better with a brand new account. Also because I don't get any credit, and you get more credit if we do a brand new one right now, and I want some too, right? So that's kind of why I'm doing this. Full disclosure. All right. So, let's see. How do we create that new account? So we've just been looking at this Loom profile. I'm going to go over here, right? So when you create an Airbnb account, you get one of these links right here. I'm going to copy it, right? As you can see right here, I got travel credit sitting there pending. That means these people have yet to take a trip. I have available 40. That means some people have taken a trip. I can go in and find out who those people were that created one and didn't do anything with it, but that's up to them. The point is, as you can see on my account, I got $40 travel credit right now. Not bad. I have to use it. I think I actually got $100 somewhere else too, but I don't know. Might be in a different account. Like I said, I have multiple accounts. You need that for a variety of reasons I won't go into right now. So when you go into Airbnb, well, that's an open one. I'm going to go to this incognito mode, and I'm going to do that link over again and just hit it again, right? Did you notice that I'm going to do it again, but did you notice that this is for you? This is your first time. If you join Airbnb, you can get $65 off your first trip. That, and then you're going to press this, claim your credit, right? So that is why you want to do a brand new account, because it's a higher amount right now. And again, the other one could be your backup account. Like I said, you need backup accounts of Airbnb. They don't like you to do it, but I'm just telling you what works. And if you're going to do this as any kind of a business at all or try to earn money from it, listen to your boy. All right. So do your account, fill all this out: birthday, email address, your best one. If you already use an email address, then use another one, use your girlfriend, something like that. And check this, agree and continue. I mean, it's not going to let me do it, but it's going to take you through the whole account profile, filling it out. And what I want to tell you right now is that you are going to want to put all your information in there, your credit card, any financial stuff. And the reason why is because you want this to be as easy as possible for when you do book your first trip. Okay. Also, as a host, as a professional host myself, anytime I see somebody's profile and it's a brand new user, they just joined in August 2020 or September 2020, whenever I'm doing this is September 18th, 2020. That is like a red flag, right? So I don't like users with no reviews, especially if they're locals, and they have no references from anybody. And if you go in and you see a profile, they don't even have a real picture, they don't have their ID uploaded. There's all these kind of red flags, because people will book Airbnbs. They think they want to go party or do some scammy type stuff. So the more you fill out, and don't just put like a brief description. Hey, I'm going to college and I like to travel, like something small. Put some thought into your profile. The more you do, the better. Put a few pictures. Don't just put one. Make sure you hook up your social profiles as well. The more you can fill out more fully, the more your profile will attract host. And the hardest thing to get is that first or second review. Those reviews add up and they make people want to deal with you more. So that's a little tip. If you actually want to use this Airbnb profile like it should be used and go out there and travel and get all these credits and everything that we're going to talk about, then do what I say. Fill out your profile as completely as possible. Put in all the details you can. Try to sound like a real human being. Put some thought into it. And if you put that kind of thought into it, we're going to appreciate that as hosts, and we will be more likely to accept your reservation, even if, say, you happen to be under the age of 25, which is another thing that kind of is a red flag. But there's ways around that. And I'm telling you right now how to do that, how to get you accepted more by filling out your profile as completely as possible. So that's way number one. You don't actually get money or anything until you actually travel using that, but we're going to get you to the income part in the next video or the one after that. Don't worry about it. You're going to get there soon. All right, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you in a minute.